this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. The AIFF Players Status Committee on September 10th, 2024 has come out with its decision in the matter of Anwar Ali versus Mohun Bagan Super Giant. And it is, I can say that clearly, what I predicted at the start, what could be a possible outcome. Now, before I come to the judgment, and I'll read out parts of the judgment to you, let me say who were part of the AIFF Players Status Committee. The Deputy Chairman, Savio Messias, a former Goa Football Association Secretary. Zafir Ahmed, Dhruv Sood, the two legal persons, and Sujesh Rajan, who used to work in the AIFF, used to be part of the I-League team, and later on worked for other entities. So 4 people, qualified people, who took their time to look into the matter and then call out the judgment. Now, when I look at the 6-page order, there's a lot of explanations from the PSC, but I come to the things which matter the most. Now, after the first hearing, the PSC said the players' termination of the club's contract, a loan contract, was unjust. To summarize, that means Anwar Ali broke his contract, period. In the second hearing, the PSC listened to the player once more, and afterwards, in the interest of the player, granted an NOC to leave Mohun Bagan, rejoin Delhi FC, and from Delhi FC get transferred to East Bengal Club, or East Bengal Football Club rather, or Imami East Bengal, whatever the entity, the sporting entity which plays in the ISL is. Then there was a third hearing where Delhi FC and East Bengal FC got a chance to bring forward their points and highlight why they should not be punished in this case. All of that was heard. Everyone expected a reply within a day or two, but to me it was clear it would take a little bit of time, most probably towards the end of August. Now it's the 10th of September. But the question was, is it the right or the wrong judgment? So let me read out what all is the punishment. Clearly stated by the PSC that the AIFF RSTP and the FIFA regulations on top of that have been broken by the player, were broken by his parent club Delhi FC, and East Bengal made an unjust approach of a player who was contracted to another entity. Now, what is the punishment? As I always said, the punishment, in my opinion, should be in the 8 to 10 crore region, because I summed up sort of the salary part of it with a little bit of compensation. Now, in the end, it is now 12.9 crores, which adds up that on average, Anwar Ali's salary has been calculated as 2.8 crores, which means 8.4 crores. Delhi FC, for the loan period, has received 2 crores. And on top of that, Mohun Bagan has been given 2.5 crores as compensation in regard to, as they termed, and I read it out, other objective criteria, including damage suffered by the club, 2.5 crores, towards replacement/alternative basis as calculated basis the transfer fee earned by Delhi FC in the current transaction from East Bengal FC. Now, that means Anwar Ali, East Bengal FC and Delhi FC are liable to the amount above. Now, on top of it, there are sanctions on different entities. Anwar Ali has been banned officially from playing club football for 4 months. The span was 4 to 6. In the end, it's 4 months that he's been suspended. East Bengal FC and Delhi FC have been suspended from registering any players in the next 2 transfer windows, and they cannot even in the interim sign any free agents. All of this money is payable within 45 days. And if the money is not paid, Anwar Ali's playing ban, it could be extended up to 6 months, while there could be a FIFA transfer ban or an AIFF transfer ban, which then becomes a FIFA transfer ban as a third one, and that becomes indefinite as long as the money is not clear. The player, the 2 clubs on one side, but also on the other side, Mohun Bagan Super Giant, all of them can still go to the appeals committee. And then see if something is turned around. If they want to, there's the possibility of not going to the appeals committee, but theoretically going straight to FIFA. But if I go to the appeals committee, the FIFA route is not possible. So that has to be thought out. And if I do that, the next step would be CAS. And if one looks at the CAS decisions over the recent past, lenient local decisions have been tightened. So if Anwar Ali, East Bengal, Delhi FC think that they should go to CAS and think they will get a favourite judgment, that favourite judgment to me looks very, very unlikely. I fear for them, Anwar's suspension could be expanded and the fine could substantially go up. That's happened quite recently a number of times in regard to clubs. Because, especially what East Bengal did, is a sin in the eyes of FIFA. You've approached a player who's contracted to another club on a long term. So this is, in short, the summary of the judgment. And this is what I said on the first day when I got to read basic details, got inputs from here and there, and I've never changed my stand. And I stand by what I said. And again, I think it's the right judgment, because players and clubs need to understand that there are rules and regulations which you need to follow. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, share and subscribe. Arunfoot here on YouTube, on my other social medias, arunfoot.com as well. And I'll be back very, very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.